Times and seasons. The journey today is from Romney Road, Creek Road, Evelyn Street, Rotherhithe Old Road, Lower Road, Jamaica Road, Bermondsey, Tower Bridge, Byward Street, Lower Thames Street. The A206, also known as Romney Road, has a history intertwined with the development of Woolwich and the surrounding area. It follows a route that was once part of an ancient British trackway and later a Roman road, becoming a vital artery for transportation and trade. The road's modern configuration reflects its evolution from a tramway route to a dual carriageway, with parts of it now designated as bus lanes. Creek Road has a rich history linked to its location near Deptford Creek and the Ravensbourne River. Originally called Bridge Street, it was established after the construction of a bridge over the Ravensbourne between 1804 to 1809. The road became a focal point for various activities, including the Greenwich Fair, which expanded into the area in the 1820s, bringing large crowds and entertainment. The area also saw significant industrial development, including the presence of Deptford Creek and its associated industries, as well as the Albany Building. Evelyn Street, part of the A200, is a road in Deptford, London, named after the 17th century diarist John Evelyn. It runs from Lower Road, passing Surrey Quays Shopping Centre, until it meets Deptford Church Street. The street has a historical connection to John Evelyn's estate, Sayes Court, and the former Grand Surrey Canal, which ran beneath a bridge on Evelyn Street. Rotherhithe Old Road, now part of the A200, has a history deeply intertwined with the area's maritime past. It was once a vital route connecting Rotherhithe to other parts of London, especially after the development of the docks in the 18th and 19th centuries. The road saw significant activity related to shipbuilding, seafaring, and the timber trade, with buildings like Nelson House and the Mayflower pub still bearing witness to this history. Lower Road has a rich history tied to the development of Rotherhithe and its connection to the Surrey docks. It was once a bustling area with docks, housing, and local businesses, including the China Hall pub and Jay's stores. Over time, the area has seen changes due to the decline of the docks and the rise of new developments, including the Surrey Quays shopping centre. Jamaica Road, now part of the A200, has a history rooted in London's dockside trade and 18th century development. Originally called Bermondsey New Road, it gained its current name due to its connection with the nearby docks that handled goods from Jamaica, contributing to London's provisioning. The road has seen significant changes, including realignments and widening, particularly in the 20th century. Bermondsey has a rich railway history, including the first terminus of London's first railway and later stations like South Bermondsey and the current Bermondsey station on the Jubilee line. Spa Road Station, the initial terminus of the London and Greenwich Railway, holds historical significance. South Bermondsey Station, originally named Rotherhithe, has seen multiple locations and name changes, while the current Bermondsey Station is a modern addition as part of the Jubilee line extension. Tanner Street, located in Bermondsey, London, has a rich history tied to the leather industry. Originally known as 5 Foot Lane, it later became Russell Street before being renamed Tanner Street in the late 19th century to reflect the area's prominent tanneries. These tanneries were a major part of Bermondsey's identity as a leather district. The street's name change and the opening of Tower Bridge Road in the early 20th century marked significant shifts in the area's development, transitioning from an industrial center to a more mixed-use area. Tower Bridge Road's history is deeply intertwined with the development of London's docklands and the need for a new river crossing to accommodate increased traffic and trade. Construction was spurred by the booming commercial activity and population growth in East London during the 19th century, which led to congestion on London Bridge and delays for river traffic. Sir Horace Jones' design. The chosen design, bascule bridge with Gothic-style towers, was developed by the city architect, Sir Horace Jones, in collaboration with Sir John Wolfe Barry. Tower Hill, located next to the Tower of London, is historically significant as a site of public executions for prominent figures from the late 14th to mid-18th centuries. It was also an area within Roman Londinium, with archaeological evidence revealing Roman wall remains and artifacts according to historic London tours. The execution site is now part of Trinity Square Gardens. Byward Street, historically known for its proximity to the Tower of London and its connection to the Byward Tower, has a rich past. It was constructed in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, replacing older structures like Black Swan Court, which itself had Roman origins. The street's name is derived from the Byward Tower, which was so named because it was by the ward, referring to the Warders' Hall, the residence and meeting place of the yeoman warders. The area has been a popular destination for visitors due to its location near the Tower of London and All Hallows by the Tower Church. Thames Street in London has a rich history dating back to Roman times, evolving from a busy port area to a major thoroughfare. Initially, it was a narrow road running along the River Thames, known for its commercial activity, including the Custom House and Billingsgate Fish Market. Over time, it was widened into a dual carriageway, impacting its historical character.